cheesy bed music. With touch controls wrong. Basically, this thing wrong. You get that, you get it in the pack. Because I want to try VR racing, and there's a few reasons for getting the Rift. It's a smaller, lighter headset. You don't need these wall sensors that are obscured by the green screen and the monitor. You just get these little desk sensors. Has there been any updates? I actually don't know. No idea. Who's this guy? Right, let's have a look at the game audio. Maybe you could send off flight AY66 for a Finnair on October 27th. This last flight number is quite special. I don't know what you're talking about. Yacht Squirrel, the 100 ounce thing is not actually a bug. The developer deliberately left it in. Oh, that's Parker. Who's Parker? Parcels, zero rent. Zero rent. Parcel 0, rent 1 owned. What does that mean? $11.23. It's got to be that one, right? Let's load that one. Hey, Chili Willies, how you doing? We need to buy some land. I don't know how much it costs, though. Oh, it's the guys off the TV series. That makes sense. I don't watch it, though. Okay. It is 20 past 4 in the afternoon. We have 1.1 ounces of gold on us. We've managed to use this thing. So all this is operational. So we've essentially done tier 2, haven't we? We've used the magnetite separator on tier 2. Tier 3 involves buying a shaker, a trommel. Let's write this down. Stuff that we need. Oh wow, Madden, 50 months, dude. That deserves a Bullseye, Madden, 50 months. Thank you so much for the support. I hope you're well. Sorry I didn't see that, Madden. Completely missed that in the chaos. 50 months. So we need a shaker. We need a trommel. I don't know how much this stuff costs. We're going to have to go and price it up. A duplex jig. Sluice boxes. And a big power generator. I know they're expensive. Big power gen. You need about 400k to purchase all that. Wow, that's going to be a lot of grinding then. Is there anything that we can do on the wavetable as well? How much is a wavetable? Presumably we can... Does the wavetable need the power generator? I hope not. Can't we just use a normal power generator on it? Let's have a look at the tube says. Gold mining. Fueling machines. Jerrycan. A small one's fine. No problem, Aussie, no problem. 6k for the wavetable. We can afford that. Machines. Bulldozer. Can't we just search? Where's the video on the wavetable? You know, every time you click to open a category, it resets the scroll bar. It's so annoying. Buy gold. What do you mean, naughty gamer? Unlock workers for $3,000. Hello, hello, hello. Let me try that. There's no video for the wavetable. Wow. Wait, under the goal tab, somebody just said there isn't one. Oh, crikey. Why is it? Okay. Right, so it needs a water hose on the left. Start it up. Turn it on. Yellow electric cord. Turn that on. Then what? Pick up your stuff. Drop it on top. Where does the gold go? That's the question. Let me have a look on this tablet. Unlocked for $3,000. Workers unlocked for 3. Hire your crew. Okay. What the heck? Is this the Beano? What on earth? $130 a day. 44% work. Cost of hired work is 0. Is there any more? Is it just this guy? Is that it? $130 a day? That's a lot of money. Unlock that. So now we can move things around by clicking on this.
Oh,
Coming soon in Gold Assistance V7. Coming soon in Gold Assistance V7. Gold Assistance? What does that mean? Where have you got that from? Where did you find that? Back of the fridge. Is that my last one? Let me have a look. Baz, you're going to like this. Look, Mrs. Squirrel's found at the back of the fridge. The last one, Baz. The last spezzy I have. I shall have to save it, Baz, for a special occasion. What's the date on that thing? When does it go off? December 2018. Oh no, August 2018. I'm good. I have one more. Yeah, cue holy music. Right. Have we got a spare generator? I can't remember. Drink it on Christmas, Baz. That gen's powering the lights, isn't it, I think? So we could use that gen for now. We would need to get another... I think we need one more water pump, don't we? So what do we need? We need a wavetable, a water pump, a yellow cord, and we have hoses. That should do it. See, ideally, though, we want to set it up down here, don't we? That pump is being used, dude. That's the first pump in the line. I'm not going to TwitchCon Eagle Fist now. So that pump comes to here.
Welcome to the nut house.
And both outputs are being used, which is a real pain. But what we could do is use the magnetite separator and then switch it over. In fact, you know what? All I need to do is disconnect that, and plug it into the wavetable. Once we've used this, we just disconnect. Easy. What do you mean the first pump's not in use? How can we not be using it? White Stroud, 1994. Thank you for subbing. Can we give White Stroud a lovely nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support. First water pump is sitting on the pipe. It's not connected. Have a look. So I think we can just buy a wavetable. I don't think we need to buy anything else. We just unplug stuff. Thing is, I can't really utilize this, can I? Or can I? No, actually, it does have... It actually might be possible to. 1 second. Needs a bigger excavator. I don't think you can get a bigger one. ZTX, I don't know, bro. It's hard to say whether this game is worth it or not, if I'm honest with you. So I think what you can do is attach a red hose from the outlet to the in of this. And presumably, that would give you a second connection. Yeah? And then you can attach this then. I'm making a lot of assumptions, but... No, the tank is empty. I have to go refill some stuff. Where's our big fuel tanker? Can we just go and refill that into this? You call it big, you got the small one, I know, dude. How do we, just grab that, I guess. Nice. Is there like a meter on this where you can, it shows how much is left? Hey, Ardo. Dodgy mining. Oh yeah. This company is definitely dodgy mining. I'm impressed by how much these jerry cans hold. Alright, let's go buy a wavetable, and then we'll have to sleep, I think. What did I do with the truck? There it is. Yeah, the magical 20-gallon jerry cans, which is just ridiculous. At the moment, we're renting it, Gothatron, because I don't know how much it costs to buy land. And what is the benefit of buying the land? Apart from not paying rent, or how much is the rent compared to owning? Oh god, that loading screen! Game Plus! This is not 1987, we don't need loading screens. Can you imagine if they added spin-size physics to this? How cool would that be? You think this land costs 25k to own? But what benefit would I have if I bought the land? The real travesty of the loading screen is the fact that it happens every time that you go through there. Spin-size is coming to PS4 at the end of the month. Well, it's coming to PC more importantly. Right, let's see. Magnetite separator, wavetable, $6,000. Love one of them. And I'm going to buy a spare yellow cable. We don't need one yet. But if we buy one now... I think we've got a spare generator, but we'll buy another one. 350, we'll have another one of those. We've got the water sorted, we just need the generator, which we now have. You have 2 yellow not being used already. Are you sure? You have 2 generators already. Hey, you can never have too many generators. That's what I always say. Power rope thin. So you're saying I don't need these? Okay, we'll just buy the wavetable. I don't know what you need batteries for yet. I ain't got a clue. The game hasn't updated for you. Yeah, Spin Tires Mud Runner comes out at the end of the month. You can wear down things like batteries in a truck. Ah, didn't know that. The physics is the best part of this game. The battery, they only seem to match the battery under the bonnet of the truck. Well, I'm going to do some more Spin Tires when it comes out, guys. No, I'm not going to Players Expo Island. Oh, the digger has a battery as well. Interesting. Yeah, well, Skylines, the expansion for Skylines comes out next week. They already sent me a key for it, which I can play now, but I'm not allowed to show it until after the weekend. Which is pure scumbaggery. Pure scumbaggery. Spin Tires mechanic. Well, Spin Tires was only ever like a 4-player game. Forgot the generator. Well, people told me I didn't need one, so I didn't get one. Gubs! 2700. Thank you, Gubs. Can we give Gubs a nutty welcome, guys? Appreciate the support. Welcome to the house. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's grab the stuff out the back. But you have Spin Tires. Will you get Mud Run Spin Tires? No, but I think you get a significant discount. But it's not free. Okay, I'm going to go and sleep now because I can't see a thing. You're not allowed to talk about the new Skylines expansion. Correct. I'm not allowed to show it or talk about it. The embargo is there. I still don't think they've added to Spin Tires. I still don't think they've added the ability to attach more than one winch to a vehicle, which is a bit disappointing. So where's my mobile generator then? The spare one you guys are on about. Where did I leave it? Yeah, but DJ, if you've already got spin tires, you know, you can get a good discount off Mudrunner. Second one's down at 10th. Well, there's this one here, which is powering the lamp. Did you mean that one? Why would you power a lamp anyway? So you can see what you're doing? I'm stood in a fire. I'm literally stuck in a fire. Mrs. Frosty, how you doing? Good evening, Paul. Well, I haven't had an eventful day. Me and Frosty went bowling. I won, then went to the Harvester and had a 3-course meal. Yes, I did demolish it, and now chilled watching you. Oh, you had an eventful day. That sounds like a good day. Did he let you in, or did you actually go all competitive on him? Thank you, Mrs. Frosty. Okay, generator. Yellow connection. Where's the connector? It is. You need the ability to sell things back. I agree. I don't know if you can. You sort of got competitive. I like that. Well, I sort of got competitive on him. Okay. So in theory was never any good in practice, but in theory, we're all set up for a bit of wave. What I don't know is when this thing separates stuff, do we need to put a bucket underneath or anything? Like, how is this thing going to work? Where does the dirt go? Where does the gold go? Does the gold just appear in here and we can just squeegee it out? I have no idea. It auto collects, okay. It goes straight in your inventory. Wow. Has anybody hired a worker yet? Yeah, I've just left the diesel warming by the fire. You get a better explosion then. You can't figure out how to pick up gold at the pan. Press the shift key. At some point we'll get all that hooked up. If I hadn't let her win, I'd never heard the end of it. Oh my god. Watched the stream for 2 days and I'm wrecked that my PC can't play this game. Oh, dude. Okay. Let's go. Try and get my excavator skills on the go again. Kind of for gold, but you'd like to sell what I have now. Do I make it to gold bars? Well, it's interesting. If you're just starting out, just sell the ore. Once you've got a reasonable amount of it, at some point you'll probably find a massive nugget, which is kind of like a game boost, I think. When you get that massive nugget, smelt it. Because when you sell the bar to the bank, it's worth a lot more money. When you smelt it down. Okay. Water is now flowing into that thing. Wait, why is the power disconnected? Who disconnected all that then? Power cable goes to here. Okay. Game on. Let's get familiar with the controls again. They could just dropped half of that. I think it's on. I think the game was meant to release to coincide with Season 8 release. That's pretty much the reason why the game got released too early. That's what the dev said on his Facebook page. So it must be on Season 8. Are you sure you need all those generators? What? They're not all switched on, but you do need all the water pumps to bring the water over. I've never even seen the series, that's the thing. I completely missed it. Right, what's that on now? 51%, 52%, 21%, okay. How do you close the lid on the excavator bucket? There's the... press the Z key, it shows you open and close bucket, Y and H. You can always catch up. Dude, how long is it going to take me to go through 8 seasons? Quite a while. You can use a controller, which I might try at some point to see what it's like. 'Cause it might make this easier, I don't know. So much easier with a gamepad. Dig out my gamepad and give it a whirl. Game engine. I don't know what game engine it uses. Often is trying to get gear to get the goal and screw it up and keep going. Same thing week after week. I used to watch, what's that one with the Axemen, was it? The one with the logs? I used to enjoy that. And you had the competing companies across Canada. That was quite cool. I do feel like some of it, though, is often just done for TV. And they did seem to over-dramatize some of the incidents. You get games from Games Planet or Steam? It depends. I always just go wherever it's cheaper. If you find it cheaper on Games Planet, then get it from there. But all I ask is you click my referral link first, just so that Games Planet are happy with me. You know, they can actually see the fact that that purchase came via me, as it were. But if you see it's cheaper on Steam, I would never say to you, you know, go and buy it on Games Planet. Just get it cheaper on Steam. The only thing I would say to you is, you know, consider not buying things from grey market key sellers, because Games Planet are legit keys. And you can probably get it cheaper off a grey market seller, no names mentioned, but they're not necessarily legit. I'm full on gold. Yes I am. Right, let's have a go at this then. Pick up. So let's see, we put this in the shake and vac machine first, don't we? Guess we can just put that straight back. Right, so that's the dirt bucket. Let's turn that off. How do you empty this thing of dirt? That's so annoying. Is that water pump on? It's hard to tell which machines are on and which machines are off. There you go, now it's moving. Now it's got power. Has it got water? Must have. Okay, so we'll just put this in here now. It has no water, apparently. I thought we just did this. Why does it not have any water? It says it's got a green icon for water. Why is it not coming through? Need to open the water valve. Oh, right, okay. Oh, alright. I didn't know about that. Okay. Is it done? Wow, my gold's going up. Look at that. My gold is actually going up, but I don't know when it's finished. Oh, it's so much easier than panning for gold. Oh my god. I love that machine. Does your gold just keep going up? The most important thing in the show is to find a good spot to start digging. I don't know why they didn't include this in the game. I actually agree with that. There's no kind of prospecting, is there? Because the gold you're going to get is down to how good your prospecting is. Is this bugged out, or is this just going to generate gold eternally? Oh yeah, it's finished. It's actually finished. Let's turn that off. We don't need that gen on. We don't need that pump on. Who was that? Cussler, 80. Can we give Cussler a lovely, nutty welcome, guys? Thank you for your support, Cussler. Welcome to the Nut House. I think we can just go and turn this back on. Sweet. I don't know how you roll up power cords. Like, it seems to be not a thing. It's really weird. Oh, this is a weird camera. Right. I'm not sure about this camera view. Well, I'm going to give it a try. I've tried right-clicking. Oh, you hold the right-click. I did try right-clicking. See, was that in the manual anywhere? Did they actually tell you how to do that? I don't like this camera view. It's kind of weird. I'm gonna get my controller out in a minute. As soon as night falls, I'm gonna save it and try the controller. You know, it's a serious digger because it's got umlauts. Lol. You don't think the workers, high workers, actually work? Interesting. I've not hired one yet. I bet you can't hire a worker to do the excavation. Uh-oh. Physics! Matt, 2984. Thank you for the resume, Matt. Seems to roll the power cord, you have to hold right click and walk in the cord. Okay. I might try that later then. I feel like I want to tidy these various cables and hoses up at some point. Not yet, Cuzzy. But it has got the dodgiest physics since Construction Simulator. You can hire a worker to excavate, but you can't tell them what to excavate or what to do. Somebody wants to work for you, check your tablet. I bet they do. They want to come and work at dodgy miners. Who wouldn't? Well, health and safety is never a consideration. Dodgy miners. Putting gold first. That'd be our slogan. You can also stretch hoses and cords longer when they're straight. I'd like to get to that point, Great Mew, where I can just sit in the office with a cigar and let all the workers do it. Just to automate the whole thing. And that's what, you know, brings us back to that earlier comment about the success of... The real success of getting gold is not lies in the mechanics here, it lies in the prospecting. It's the same now with oil, isn't it? Is that on 100% bucket? Because it sure looks like it. Separation, woohoo. Your new favourite game? Lol. The magnetite separator is finishing processing the pay dirt. Lighten them up. Get a shake and vac. Okay, let's not fall down this hole. Oh my god. I am literally stuck in the hole right now. The physics is so bad that if you just get 1 foot slightly off the ridge there, it goes... I need to save it, because I know I'm going to end up in there at some point. I don't like the nondescript way that this machine works. It doesn't tell you how far through it is. Your inventory just keeps going up, and it quietly does it, and you never know when to turn it off. I don't think you do, Carl. Like, if you look at my inventory, the gold is just appearing in my inventory. I don't think you need to do anything. Now it's finished now. 1, 2... Let me in. If If I leave the machine running, it's just going to waste stuff, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Referee, you missed my bits earlier. Hang on, referee. I never miss bits, referee, you know that. I just didn't read it yet. I heard the word gold. Gold, I tell you. How do you fancy this game now, and how many squirrels does Doyle have left to chew? He's got one outside. He loves those squirrels, honestly. He loves them. He's got one outside and two indoors. And he's always playing with them. Like his default go-to toy now. Which I find quite disturbing. How would I rate this game? Interesting. I want to see if I can get to China by tonight. The fine flower gold, the place of gold ends up in your inventory, but the nuggets should still be there. Are you serious? How do I get the gold off the wave machine then? Wait. I thought we'd run out of water then. It's all good. I did not take a loan, no. Nuggets go to the inventory too. Seems people are confused about this game. Whatever you do, don't take off your human costume or Doll start might chew. Yeah, he probably would. Like, oh, another squirrel toy. Referee, his default go-to toy. I love the fact that I picked a good toy for Doyle. What a coincidence. You did? Honestly, he loves it.
Oh, yeah.
Jules, who is that three-legged pig? What I gave Doyle? That's gone, Jules. That's dead. That doesn't last very long. Never to let me on the job site, you do this for a career. Dude, you have the advantage when you do this is you don't have to use ridiculous keys. And you can actually see what you're doing properly. Wave table disables the possibility of a lucky moment with the huge nuggets in the pan, though. Does it, though? How do you know that? You just bought this game, you had to. Yeah, I think that huge nugget is on a timer. I think it gives you a boost early game to get you the better equipment, because the grind with the pan would be far too long otherwise. FPS. FPS is mostly fine. There are areas that you can go to, like the warehouse, where it can get a bit frame laggy. The most annoying thing that you'll find is, as you move across the map, it has like a loading screen, which is just horrendous. There we go. How much is a gold worth? It's, What the heck? How did that get disconnected? It fluctuates on a market, but normally about 1,200 an ounce. See, how do you empty this? That's what I want to know. Has anybody found a way to empty this thing? Apart from doing something like that? Which appears to be the only way to actually empty it. And even that's not emptied it, so I don't get it. Wash it in the river. Maybe. Henry, 15 months. Awesome to support you for 15 months. Looking forward to many more. Squirrel love, squirrel hug. Thank you, Henry. Matt C with a resume.
Oh, yeah,
Matt 2984 with 4 months. Yay. Thanks for the great content. Thank you very much, Matt. You pan it. Blimey. But we all know, because we've tried it, that if you pan the dirt, it doesn't actually do anything. Have a quick look at supporting systems, magnetite trailer and factory. Pourquoi? You have to buy a magnetite trailer, why? We have 3.75 ounces at the moment. Really? I was on 35%, blimey. You can leave the diesel on generators, bizarrely, but not on the water pumps. Okay, that's all done for the night. Can you send the lights and hire a worker to mine 24/7? I guess in theory you can, but they're going to cost you 130 a day, so it kind of depends how much stuff you're going to turn around. Well, let's quickly save the game. What's it called? Magnetite trailer. What's that showing me? I don't get it. He takes the... Was he taking the dirt or the gold away then? And then this... He looks at the bar and the bar does nothing. It's the weirdest video. Like, could they not have put some audio in this? So he's taking the dirt. Right. It's completely... I don't know. These things are just weird. Factory. Takes his trailer to the factory and... Did he get paid for that? Wait, what was his money on when he arrived? 70,415. 70,415. And then he tips that in there. And he gets $60. Wow! That's so worth buying a $6,000 trailer for. Or whatever it costs. They're Polish. That's no excuse, dude. They can just easily get some English speakers.